2017-18 is here. Buy your favorite team's uniform with a friendly price. www.aliexpressjoe.com.
And they really do think they've got a team going places this year, and they just might be right as well. In this clash of what the statistics say are Europe's two past masters of the Champions League. Napoli are just about at full strength tonight. Defenders Hisai and Koulibaly return after being rested on Saturday. Otherwise, it's the team which beat Sassuolo 3-1 to retain top spot working in this particular arena. The referee is the man in the middle for last year's final in Cardiff. From the weekend, Kyle Walker making way for Danilo at right back, and Ilkay Gundogan gets his first start of the season in the Champions League, with both David and Bernardo Silva on the bench tonight. And both Raheem Sterling and Sergio Aguero are recalled, with Gabriel Jesus among the substitutes for this one. Aguero, of course, seeking to qualify for the knockout stages for what would be the 5th year in a row. They're becoming bigger boys in Europe now. Owen Hargreaves, what are you expecting?
Well, just look at Napoli, already quite a hard City, more defensive team. Danilo in for Kyle Walker, Gundogan in midfield.
Jorginho gets it onto Hamsik. He wants coming down that left-hand side. In fact, nearly everything. Nothing coming by way of Kaya Horn, and this time accurate cut out by Jorginho. Hamsik running the game so far. Dries Mertens couldn't get. Dries Mertens. Hamsik's carried on his run into the middle. That's a bit disappointing, frankly, in the end from Mertens.
He's running forward a lot better in this game. In Manchester, he's quite quiet. He's onside there. Hamsik finds him. It's a bit under his feet.
Mertens, oh, beautiful football. Insigne, 1-0, great goal, brilliant goal by Napoli. Lorenzo Insigne breaks the deadlock.
Oh, it's just a brilliant goal. Wonderful football. It's been coming as well. Insigne, such a threat down that left-hand side. Wonderful link-up by Mertens. Such a delicate touch.
Move again. He's got Mertens up there with him. Might have dropped for Mertens as well after all of that. Those two have an almost telepathic understanding.
Mertens, Insigne. Danilo.
Move ahead of him. City look dangerous here. Sterling cuts it back. Aguero deflected, could have gone in, but slid wide of the post. City could have been level there.
It's a brilliant break. Koulibaly comes out, gives a bit of space. Well, you just fancy him there.
Now Fernandinho, Gundogan. He can hit them. That one's deflected a bit, haven't they? Manchester City, little perceptive change in the mood that goes a long way, and there is the equalising goal. Manchester City are level. It's Nicolas Otamendi with the header. 1-1, his first ever goal in the Champions League. And that's silenced this huge Sao Paulo arena. And now from Manchester City, Gundogan playing an increasing role up there, joining the attack at every opportunity. Sterling, real jet-heeled run from him again. Okay, Gundogan right across the face of goal. Very nearly, Otamendi was in there again, and they've hit the bar with the header on that occasion.
Somehow, two centre-backs.
Stones, wasn't it?
Yeah, Otamendi initially, should have had a second. Just mishits it. Stones, header off the cross.
De Bruyne to swing it up from the near post. Header, Bernardo Silva, David Silva, Gabriel Jesus, not to mention Yaya Toure. Still got it. Still got it. Sterling! And it took a tremendous block, really, to stop him putting City ahead. De Bruyne now towards that back post where Otto threatening to seize control of this game. Super confident off the underside of the bar this time.
Looked in from
and it's gone in.
Yeah,
it's goal.
John Stones.
John Stones with that header. The first time he hit the bar, it bounced back. This time, it bounces over the line. And Manchester City do have the lead. Stones again. His third goal of this Champions League campaign.
What a ball in from Sane. Absolutely whipped in. Terrific pace. Stones is just there. You see clearly, just behind the line.
Jorginho. Napoli come alive when they get to the edge of the up. Anybody should dare to lead in their stadium in this stellar year they're having. It was Lorenzo Insigne off the bar. That woodwork's been rattled a fair few times. Again, he was looking for the same thing. Back in there by Insigne. And the referee's given a penalty kick. The referee has given a penalty kick.
It was Albiol. Sane.
Wants to put Napoli level. Which he does with some nonchalance. 2-2. What next in this seesaw drama? Charged down by Sterling. Gundogan. And a flag up against Aguero.
Again, Hamsik.
Around Europe later on in the evening. Oh, lovely ball in there, and Callejon with an opportunity. The flag had stayed down as well.
What a save from Edison. The football from Napoli is absolutely exceptional.
Is there any catching him once he's away? Oh, that's a great piece of defending. But here is Aguero. Is this history for him? Yes, it is. That's the goal that puts him out on his own as Manchester City's history man, the all-time record scorer, and away from home, and in the Champions League, and to give City the lead in Naples.
Oh, what a game. What a burst of pace from Sane. Inside does so well. Sergio Aguero just reacts. Best score ever in the history of Manchester City. Finishes it off, but Sane just so quick, breaks into that space. Absolutely no stopping him there, Aguero. What a performance from Manchester City. Such a difficult place to come and play against a one.
He is written into their folklore forever as record signing and scorer. Free kicks given. Referee rules that Fernandinho was impeded 20 yards out. One or two of them in on the plot. Sane's left foot, and it didn't dip in time.
That's difficult from that close. Doesn't need as much power, just needs to get up and down.
Sane again. Koulibaly leaves it, and De Bruyne nearly cashes in the end of line. Sterling's arriving, and Bernardo Silva pushed away by Pepe Reina.
Dominate possession, Manchester City break so quickly as well.
David Silva here, cut back, and Bernardo Silva. If anything, Manchester City now look like adding to their lead.
Watch David Silva just start people, just brilliant. Able to pick a pass as well.
Leaving them a little exposed here. Look how much space De Bruyne's got here. He's picked out Sterling. 4-2. Manchester City. What a performance this is from the Premier League leaders.
Raheem Sterling. He's a different player under Pep Guardiola. He deserves that. What a goal.